guys, and welcome back to Maybe It's Me Online. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today I'm going to be doing a review on N-Dubz Against All Odds. Now, last Thursday I did a review on the album Love Live Life, and you guys seem to really like that. Then a few weeks before that I did a review on Dappy's album. So I thought I'd do another N-Dubz one. I'm going to try and get all the N-Dubz ones done as well. And we've got Uncle B, what's the other one? Greatest Hits, and Talisa's as well. So I'm going to be reviewing Against All Odds today. This is their second album, and it came out on November the 13th, 2009. And it's probably their biggest selling album. It must be. And it has a lot of their, most well-known songs on. And I'm going to be talking to you about the content that's inside the disc, the songs, and I'm going to tell you, what I think of the songs and giving them a rate out of 10. This isn't my favourite N-Dubz album, but it doesn't mean that I don't love it, because I think it's really good. It's just not as good as the other two. Love Live Life is my favourite, and obviously when I do a review of the first album, Uncle B, I can tell you about that album as well, because I really like that one too. This is Against All Odds, so I'm going to be showing you inside. Now, mine is pretty battered because I've loved N-Dubz since I was 11, and when I was 11, when I was younger, I didn't really look after my CDs that much, and they're pretty battered. Like, this one's like all cracked and everything on the side. This is what the inside looks like. The booklet's just fallen out because it's ripped and everything. But you've got the disc, and you've got some dollars in there. It's the back. It has got 14 songs, so 12, not including the intro and outro. So that's a nice amount. But yeah, this is the booklet. This is the front cover, and this is also the front cover to their book. This is Against All Odds from Street Life to Chart Life. I'm actually rereading this because I've read it so many times. I just haven't read it for a long time, so I thought, I'd read it. If you'd like a review on this, let me know. But yeah, this is a really good book, so this is sort of coinciding with the album. So this is what the booklet looks like. It's got a lot of exclusives in the booklet. So you've got an intro, and then you've got the N-Dubz slang, N-Dubz glossary, because they have their own slang, which deserves its own video because it's, it's pretty awesome. Then you've got an exclusive interview with Dappy, Talisa and Fazer. This is the front cover, the single cover for the song I Need You. You've got tour must-haves. This is more like a book, really. Their fashion and stuff. Fashion tips. Talisa's hair secrets and Talisa's beauty secrets, which I really like. She was also an ambassador for Barry M as well. N-Dubz look, so you have like their styles, so you've got Dappy and Fazer. To be honest, I don't think their style was amazing in this album. I think they've gotten better. Behind the scenes of I Need You and Playing with Fire. Dappy's thank yous. I love that picture of Dappy though. Like, come on. Talisa, Fazer's thank yous, the family tree, private picture gallery. So this is like them when they were like younger. There. Then you've got like all the credits and everything. Then you've got lyrics as well, which I love. Lyrics for the extra pages. And then you've got this. Listen to N-Dubz exclusive playlist on Monkey. Pay as you go. Okay, pay as you go. That's old. Okay, the last page is called Get N-Dubz in Your Living Room. And when you've got the album, I'm not sure if it works anymore. It probably doesn't because it's old. But you could, in your computer, and they could, be sitting, you could, have them in your hand. I don't know, it's some computer graphic thing anyway. But that is the Against All Odds booklet, definitely the best booklet of the, all the albums, because it's got, all the exclusives and stuff in. So that is the booklet. So now we're going to be going through the songs. So you've got the Against All Odds intro, I Need You, Playing with Fire featuring Mr. Hudson, Say It's Over, Nana featuring Wiley, Should have put something on. Dooku Man skit featuring Fearless. I Don't Want to Go to Sleep. Suck Yourself featuring Chipmunk. No One Knows Number 1 Tinchy Strider featuring N-Dubz remix. Comfortable Let Me Be featuring Nevo. And Against All Odds outro. So there's a lot of their most well-known songs. Now I'm going to go through each song and give them a rating out of 10. So the first one is the Against All Odds intro, and like I said, on every N-Dubz album there's an intro and an outro. And same with Dappy and Tulisa, they have intros and stuff on there. This intro, like, I've loved every single N-Dubz intro, but this one I don't know if I like. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really have, because I don't hate it and I don't love it either. It's sort of in between. I think it was a bit of a letdown of intro, if I'm honest. It's got some good words in it and stuff like the little rap they do, but just but I don't know how to feel about the Against All Odds intro. So I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10, which is probably the lowest rating I've ever given for an N-Dubz song. But I'm just not sure how to feel about that one. Number 2 is the first single and probably one of the biggest songs they've ever done, I Need You. Everybody's heard I Need You. I don't really need to go too much into this song because, you know, everyone knows I Need You. The background of the song, like, you go to a club, you find a girl or a boy, you didn't take their number, and now you're trying to search them on Facebook. Will I get a face back? Will I get a face back is the most brilliant lyric that Dappy's ever come up with. Like, literally, I love that. So that is I Need You, and I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10 because I think it's amazing. Track 3 is Playing With Fire featuring Mr. Hudson. I talked about this in my top 10 N-Dubz songs, and I really like this one, and I love Mr. Hudson. You might have heard of him. He did a song with Kanye West called Supernova. That's quite a big well-known song, came out around the same time as this. I love Playing With Fire, and I love the video, and I love everything about that song, so I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Track 4 is Say It's Over, which again is an amazing song. It's sort of like a ballad. I mean, N-Dubz, I don't think you could do a ballad as well as some other bands because they don't, you know, they don't fit that persona, I guess. But I really like Say It's Over. It's about how you want to finish with someone, but you don't know how to find the words to say it, and I'm sure a lot of us have been stuck in that situation. So, yeah, Say It's Over, very relatable song. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Track 5 is Nana featuring Wiley. Nana, meaning Nana, Nai, like that. N-Dubz trademark. I like this, but I do prefer the one they did with Skepta. They did a remix of it with Skepta, who they did So Alive with. I do like this one though. I think Wiley's good. He's collaborated with Tulisa and on her album, and that's a really good song. But this one I like. I like the whole. I don't know. I like the video to it. I do prefer the Skepta remix, so because of that, I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. Track 6 is called Shoulda Put Something On. Now this song is good. This song is actually about how, you know, your girlfriend has got pregnant and you're kind of not ready to be well, this is like Dappy's experience, I think, because it kind of comes out in the song. This is sort of Dappy's experience with children and stuff like that, because he has 3 children of his own now. So what I like about this is because you've got the female and the male perspective, which I feel like is the message, the N-Dubz message. Like, you've got Tulisa and then Dappy and Fazer, and you've got the female-male perspective. So they sort of like argue in this song, like, about how, like, she thinks that he should, you know, man up and become a dad, and he's saying that he's not really sure about it. So I like this one. I like the message. I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. Track 7 is Dooku Man skit featuring Fearless. This is their annual skit that they always do in every album. Fearless was on their skit for the Love Live Life album. This one, Dooku is an N-Dubz slang word. Dooku yourself means big up yourself, apparently. I don't know how to feel about this skit either. I think it's good. It's a good freestyle, and I think Dappy pulls it off really well. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. So I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. Track 8 is I Don't Wanna Go to Sleep, which is one of my favourite N-Dubz songs. It's not in my top 10 though. Go and watch my top 10 N-Dubz video. I'll link that down below, along with Dappy's album review and the Love Live Life album review. I don't want to go sleep. It's probably in my top 15. If I was to add another 5, I think it would be in there. So if you want me to do a part 2 of another 10 N-Dubz songs that I love, then please let me know if you want that. But I really like that one, so I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Track 9 is Suck Yourself featuring Chipmunk. You guys might have heard of Chipmunk before. He did a song on their first album, which I haven't reviewed yet. That one's called Defeat You, and I think I prefer Defeat You to this one. The name sort of speaks for itself, Suck Yourself, like, do one, yeah. I think it's a nice way of saying F yourself, it's a nicer way. But I like it, but it's not as good as the other one they did with Chipmunk, so I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. Number 10 is No One Knows, which is another one of my favourite N-Dubz songs, along with I Don't Want to Go to Sleep. If I was to add another 5 or 10 on my list, then I would, add it on there. I do have a Spotify playlist of my N-Dubz favourites, which I'll link down below as well. But I really like No One Knows. Yeah, I really like it, and I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Track 11 is Number 1, which is a song that they did with Tinchy Strider. You guys know Number 1. I don't really need to go into Number 1 really, because you guys know it. But this is the N-Dubz version. So Talisa and Fazer both have verses on this one. I love Number 1. Like, I love the song, and I do personally, I prefer the N-Dubz version, but that's not to say I don't like the Tinchy one, because I think Tinchy's great. But I love it. Number 1. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Number 12 is Comfortable, which is a slow one done by Talisa, which she did on all 3 albums. On Uncle B, she did Secrets. This one's Comfortable, and then she did one on Love Live Life called Lovesick. This is sort of like an acoustic one. This is how she's fallen in love with this guy, maybe a little bit too young, maybe she's just love, or is she just too comfortable. That's how the lyrics go. So yeah, I really like it. It explains a lot about her life and where she's come from and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I really like it. I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10. Number 13 is Let Me Be, featuring a Greek rapper called Nevo. Yeah, Nevo. Because Dappy and Talisa are both half Greek, or one of them's full, I'm not sure. I don't know, but they've both got Greek family, the Greek heritage. So maybe that's why they did this song, and the video's amazing, shot in Greece and that, but yeah, I like it. The song is about, I'm not very good at like describing what like the songs are about. The song's about how there's this girl that's, I don't know, because in the video, because you know they have like extras and stuff, in the video you've got this girl, like a super fan, who's Dappy's stalker, if you will, and I've never stalked Dappy, but I kind of feel like I could relate to this person. And she's sort of following him, and the song goes, let me be, everywhere I go, someone's always following me, but I guess Talisa has a part, Talisa and Fazer have parts in that as well. So that's what the song's about, so I'm going to give that one a 9 out of 10, because I think the video is brilliant. Number 14 is the Against All Odds outro, which, again, like the intro, I'm not sure what to make of it, but it's okay. Like, I can put up with it, but it's not the best, so again, I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10. So that is my review on Against All Odds by N-Dubz. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you've heard the album, because I know a lot of you will probably have heard the songs that are on it. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed before, please make sure to hit that big red subscribe button in the description box. Thank you for all your support. I upload videos every Thursday and Sunday, so that's where you'll find me. Make sure to be notified when those videos are out also. And thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in my next video.